Alright, so this video is a quick video about how to get your uh, hue, your saturation, and your brightness. InDesign does not have that feature. It's one of the features that they just have never added. But if we go to our color picker, so I just clicked on my foreground color, we have RGB, we have CMYK, and we have LAB, luminance, yellow to red to green, and yellow to blue. Those are the color values. So if we were to do saturation in this, let's say we chose this blue color. So saturation would mean that we're making it more saturated. We're getting more and more heavy into the blues or into the magentas or whatever, or the combination of the two. You can do the percentage by using those numbers, or the easier way is what I would do is I would just open Photoshop. So I'm going to open Photoshop real quick and go to File, New, just to open a document. Doesn't matter what it is. And I'm going to split my screen so you can see it a little bit better. I'm on a Mac, so I can't just split my screen easily, but I can kind of show you how to do this. So I'm just closing some tab groups to give me some more space. Alright, so I have my space over here, and I'm just going to drag this one to the right side so you can see. If you're on a PC, you can just go down to the bottom, right click, and say show side by side, which it's a very nice feature. Alright, so once you're in Photoshop, you can open your foreground color, double click it, and this gives you your color picker. The nice thing about Photoshop is if you want to get a color from another screen, you click on the screen and then you drag over to the other screen, and it'll allow you to select that specific color. So once we do that, we can see that our hue is 229 degrees. So 59% is our saturation and 62% is our brightness. So if we want to use those values, we come over here to our text, we come back over here, and we can just use those same values. So 229, 59, and 62 would be for this color right here. If you want to type that in, you just put your text box. Let me get want to make sure it shows up. So I'm going to use white for my color. And so my hue, and I could write 229, and my saturation, 59%, and my brightness is 62%. All right, and a lot of people like to use these numbers for their color assignment. That's fine. You can use it in colors, but just make sure you're also telling me how they what's the reason for them. So if I have more, if this color is saturated, what is it? How is it affecting my design versus a more pale? Let's see if I change this to a more pale one. So my saturation is now 27% instead of that 59%. How are those two colors affecting my design? Or you could go with the brightness. Is it a brighter color where there's more white in it? Or is it darker where you have more black in it? So think about those values and think about how it affects your design. And I hope this was helpful. All right.